workshops were really exciting and informative in their own ways. Today's workshop by Sri Srinivasan I think was especially relevant for all the fellows because he was talking about ways of effectively using social media in the arts, and especially in the music industry. And I think that's something that really resonated with all the fellows and was very, very useful and very informative. I think there are a lot of things that we were able to take away from the workshop and immediately implement.
Actually, I'd like to point out that Jesse, being the videographer, has actually changed my thought process about how to conceive musical work in terms of, you know, video, for instance. That's a very, I think that's something that musicians don't often get to experience, and that's a completely, it's a great experience. I think more of that I hope I will have in the future. But you know, the concept of bringing, because we visualize something when we're performing. We visualize something and we want that visualization may not reach the audience. So this is an opportunity for us to really find a way to make sure that what we play will definitely reach. So the audio content for us, we feel like it will always reach, right? But at the same time, if we're just having a lot of technical aspects that maybe only classical musicians may understand, this gives us an opportunity to really take it one step forward. And I think that's, for me, that's been sort of an inspiration almost to think about how to conceive the work.
What I really enjoyed about Ramandi's approach, a couple of things struck a chord in me, and that was the point she made about the audience may not understand everything you're doing, and that's okay, right? So I think I struggle with that sometimes, like, should I really pay attention to the meaning of this song because no one here speaks Telugu, and even if they speak Telugu, it's not the kind of Telugu that Tyagaraja wrote the lyrics in, so what's the point? And I didn't grow up, I'm not Telugu, I didn't grow up speaking that language, so why should I pay attention to these lyrics? But I think there's truth in what she's saying, which is if you've internalized that meaning and you sing it accordingly, you will just be brighter. I mean, you will create an aura around yourself that the audience will pick up on. So I really appreciated just hearing that, because I think I kind of knew that, but the way she said it just hit it for me. That was one thing. The other thing was the emphasis on lyrics and then pronunciation, I think was big. Especially for us who grew up in the diaspora, like, you know, English is our first language. I think we struggle with pronunciation. And so I think it's really helpful for her to tell us how important that is.